guys, it's Hannah, and welcome to What's on My iPhone 7 in 2020.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me, flowers today.
Now, I know you guys are probably all bored and have been scrolling through the same 3 apps literally on repeat for like days, you know. I know ya, I feel ya, I've been doing the same thing. So I decided to come on here and show you guys what's on my iPhone so you guys can get some new like app suggestions. So you guys are not gonna be scrolling through the same 3 apps multiple times. But before this video gets started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you're gonna download some of these apps. Let's jump right in. So when you first open my phone, there's a picture of me and my best friend from Halloween. And then when you get into my actual home screen, that's what it's called, it's the same picture because I thought I'd just keep it the same. Also, forgot to say, my case is just clear and has a little like fortune in it. So when you first get to the first page, I just said first a lot. When you're on the first page, I just kind of have like the basic apps I go on the most. So I have calendar to keep track of all my important days. I have settings, you know, to keep all my settings. I don't know how I would describe that. Then I have iTunes and App Store. You guys probably all have the same things. I have the Weather Network. I prefer the Weather Network over any of like the pre-downloaded ones you have. So this one is really good because I found the other ones aren't as accurate. I also have Instagram, which I have a time limit on that right now. Snapchat, obviously, you know, gotta stay in touch with everyone. Visco, I used to use this to edit my Instagram pictures. I don't anymore. I do use it to edit other photos I have, just to like test out filters or like fix like the exposure and all that kind of stuff. Then I have Pinterest. If you don't have Pinterest downloaded, you need to go download Pinterest right now. I just love looking at like Instagram inspiration, cute animals. Like I get caption ideas from here. I have a board that's literally a bunch of random things. I have like photography ideas, summer ideas, clothing, bikinis, travel, all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to go follow my Pinterest, my username is Hannah Banana 0555. So go follow that. I also have reminders to make sure I am staying on top of all my things I have to do, which is not a lot, but I do have workout here because I always forget to work out at night. I then have clock, so it just has like alarms and stuff. Basic app, you know. I have calculator, gotta do all the math. I then have a little folder, that's the word, and it's for photography, so it has photos, my camera. Then I have Google Photos. If you are someone whose phone is running, if you are someone who runs out of storage really quickly, I definitely recommend this. I have a crap ton of photos, and you can just back all your photos up from your phone to this app, and then you can delete them from your photos, and it'll hold onto them in your Google Photos, and it saves so much room. I also have this Nikon, why did I say it like that? Nikon WMU. So for my fancy camera I have that I use for taking photos, this is how you can transfer it from your camera to your phone. My next folder I have is YouTube, so it has the YouTube app. I then have YouTube Studio. If you're a creator, I definitely recommend getting this app. You can track your views, your total views, your watch time in minutes, your subscriber change, and you can look at every video. It's different analytics. You can just check on everything that's happening on your channel. I then have just some editing things I use. Piclage I use to do my thumbnails, and VLLO and iMovie I use to edit the actual video. And KineMaster, I haven't tried that one out yet. I just downloaded it today. Then I have Safari, because you gotta have Safari. How else are you gonna research stuff? So then when we go to my second page of apps, I have the first folder is Apple apps. So it's just apps that have come downloaded with the phone, which is like Compass, voice memos, contacts, Find My iPhone, all that kind of basic stuff. I then have photo and video, which has PixArt, which I've used for thumbnails and videos before. I then have this app, it's called Coloro. I don't know how to say. But this is how I edit my Instagram photos. It's really good because they have a whole bunch of filters you can use, and they're so nice. So when you go in, you have a bunch of free, this is what I use to edit them. They have a whole bunch of free filters. They also have a bunch of ones you can pay for, but you don't have to pay for them. You can just use the free ones. They're really good. So if you are looking for a good app to edit Instagram photos on, I definitely recommend this app. Next, I have We Heart It. It just has a bunch of like aesthetic images you can use. Like if you want to make one of those like aesthetic photo walls, this has some really nice different categories you can use. There's like cities, friendship, travel, photography, summer, all that kind of stuff. This app is really good for aesthetic images. I have this app and I use it to make aesthetic Instagram stories basically. So they just have these really nice templates you can use. A lot of them you have to pay for, but they do have some really nice ones you don't have to pay for. So if you see like people with their fancy Instagram stories, they probably use an app like this to do it. I also have Layout for Instagram, which just puts photos together. And then I have Fonto, which I don't really use. I've used it once, I think. Then I have Productivity, which Apple, like my phone, named that for me. And it just says Wallet, Google Maps, Notes, and Amazon Alexa, because my house here has Alexa. I then have Watch folder, which has Netflix, Apple TV Remote, and Disney Plus, because my family has Netflix and Disney Plus, and Apple TV remotes for our Apple TV if we ever lose the remote. Oh, I saved a really great folder, guys. School, which has your basics like Google Drive, Google Classroom, Gmail, Google Docs, Google Meet, which is the newest edition because, you know, online school things. And then I have Google Slides, and then the stop motion app my art teacher wanted us to download because we're doing stop motion in art. My favorite folder is food, and I have the Little Caesars app, the Starbucks app, and the Tim Hortons app. I definitely recommend both the Starbucks and the Tim Hortons app if you always forget gift cards, because you can put them on and then you always have, most people always have their phone on them, so then you can just use your gift card right from your phone. Then I have Health, which has just the Health app. Then I have FaceTime, you know, to FaceTime all of my friends. Minecraft, because me and my brother play Minecraft together sometimes. Go download Minecraft right now and play it. Then I have House Party, which you can, it's basically FaceTiming, but you can FaceTime like multiple people at a time. And you can play games with them. They have Heads Up, Trivia, Chips and Guac, and Quick Draw, and you can play it with your friends, especially in a time like this because like you can't see your friends, so this is a fun way to just communicate with your friends and play games. I then have the Ardeen app, which I just use to look at clothing on Ardeen, or Arden. People say different ways. I say Ardeen, but. And then I have Spotify. I don't have Spotify Premium only because my family shares Apple Music. I only have Spotify because I like some of the playlists they have pre-made that I can listen to or that people have made. And some of my friends use it and they make really good playlists. So I have WhatsApp, which I use to communicate with different, some of my family members who do not, oh my god, why can't I speak? I used to communicate with family members who do not have iPhones. This way we can have group chats, because if you do group chats with iPhones and Androids, for example, it doesn't work. Then I have like the four like basic apps at the bottom. iMessage, phone, email, and then we have Apple Music. So I just go in here and just, you know, download music. That is every app I have on my phone. I just talk so much, I need water. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got a new app suggestion that you're gonna go download, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get all the fun videos. I have so much content coming soon, just like, you know, every Tuesday and Friday. Don't forget I post both those days. So have your post notifications on so you know exactly when I post. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all on Tuesday, because this video is going out on Friday. So